the kind of dungeon master that has a lot of whips. I mean,
Kiki?
throws a lot of like actual dungeoneering, old school role playing challenges at you. So there might
Okay.
just be a thing where it's a hall, it's pitch black, there's a pit in the middle.
I have dark vision.
I
Yeah,
have
but
dark
not
vision
everyone
too.
does.
And then we
And
throw
the-
the ones with dark vision into the pit.
I no longer have dark vision. I found it to be a risk.
I'm so excited. Thank you all for playing with me.
No
Oh, thanks for
problemo.
having us. I
Weird
apologize
timing that I said it right.
already because I am gonna have a hard time figuring all this out. I think this website is
Listen,
totally
you
different.
all have so much grace right now because you waited for half an hour for me to wake up, and then you waited another time for me to get coffee, and then you bared with me as we set it up on Roll20 and changed the settings and stuff. You are
Yeah,
all
I'm just new
so
on this,
fine
so
right
I'm just kind of hoping that
Yeah,
I'm doing it right.
setting this up is a
I'm
thing.
hoping I'm doing it right.
You'll never see it coming.
You see, mama. Do.
Would everyone like to introduce themselves?
So I'm Sweet Scheme. I'm just another VTuber, and I'm just here to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep. And your character is?
My character is Willow Wilt.
Yep. And then next up is Time.
Hi, I'm Time, or TimeTuber on Twitter. I'm a variety streamer. My characters are twin sisters. They're both monks, and they're named Iris and Peony.
I will go last since I'm the DM, but I'm Orathon, or Mads for short. And to my right is Sebastian. That's your cue.
I'm Seb. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm not cute.
You are cute. But I was saying you're cute. Like, you know, it's your
It's your turn.
Oh! Why did I hear T?
Oh. You hear what you want to hear.
No, I don't. Because I'm not cute. But, I'm Seb. I'm a part of a system. And I am... Well, a system of 7. The Psyche system. My character is, Kai. A half-orc paladin barbarian that loves to cook.
You said barbarian instead of bard.
I'm not smart.
You are smart. You're just silly. And last but not least of the players is Zinfable.
Hi, I'm Zin. Yeah, Zin's fine. What do you do?
Very thin.
Your character.
Oh yeah, I play. Who am I? Wait, who am I? The Goliath. Koala. Phantom. Class. Sorry.
Phantom subclass.
Yes.
I, your lovely host and DM, am playing a character that is blatantly just myself, named Madison. She is a rogue slash, well, eventually mastermind. She's actually a level behind the party for balance reasons, and will be guiding the party through this dungeon. We are currently about to start.
Before I forget,
Yep.
I forgot.
You currently live in Islopolis, the only city remaining after the Cataclysm, which ruined everything. Once, many cities flew across the skies and traded with each other, extracting bountiful natural resources from the earth. But, eventually, something that no one speaks of anymore happened, and all the other cities lost power and fell, and the current city is slowly losing power as well. It can only be sustained by recovering powerful magical artifacts or energy cores.
Okay. Kai is currently cooking a huge stir fry with assortment of monster parts. Maybe jelly from a undisclosed location.
One of the gnome messengers approaches you and says, "Hello, I'm sorry to interrupt your cooking, but I've got a ticket for you." You know
I,
instantly what this means. How do you
I,
react?
I take a deep breath. Go. Okay. Well, it's been nice knowing me. I may I finish this meal for the rest of my
Yes, you are
religious
due for
course.
briefing at sundown. Please read the letter for details.
I just accidentally throw the letter into the cooking bowl without even thinking about it, and
Or, okay, I guess pay attention at the briefing for details.
She is. Willow is at the outskirts of town in like a teepee with her family. They just a bunch of centaurs chilling in their little centaur tribe.
So, with your keen senses, you notice the approach of a gnome messenger. First is a little bump on the horizon, and then like a bump, bobbing up and down head and cloak, and then they arrive and look up at you because you're very tall compared to them. Say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hello, Miss Wilt. You have been assigned to go down into the ruins and recover an energy core. Your abilities have been deemed suitable, and you have been partied with 4 others. Please see this letter for details and come to the town hall at sundown for briefing."
Understandable. I will be there immediately.
Tuala is in a back alley with not a lot of people, just
Oh,
sitting on the ground, pondering.
Crunchy. The messenger, you actually see the messenger walk by the alley first, and then they like walk backwards and look over at you, and then they check a picture in their hand, and they look back over at you, and they nod, and they like dash over, and they hold out the letter in both hands like they're a schoolgirl giving you a confession and say, "Please accept this draft ticket. Please don't hurt me. Briefing at sundown. I gotta go. Bye." And they like wait for you to take it, and then they let go immediately, and then they run backwards, and then they spin around once they've run backwards a few feet, taking the disengage action just in case so you don't get an attack of opportunity, and they book it.
Iris will be off at like the back of the monastery with her mentor, and the two of them both are probably getting drunk because that's what they do.
Yep.
And
Drinking the ritual wines.
exactly. And Peony is probably up at like the front part of the monastery doing cleaning of some sort.
So, Peony actually sees the gnome messenger approaching, and they've got a little satchel. They're sort of like jogging. They look excited, like this is a good day for them. And they come up to you and you're like, "Hey, are you the violent one?"
No, you're definitely looking for my sister. She's in the back.
"No, I'm not. You're looking for your sister. Please pass one of these draft tickets on to her, keep the other, and come on down to the town center at sundown for briefing."
Wait, why do I have to
Please
go
promise
too?
you're not the violent one.
Why do I have to go too?
You don't have to, so long as one of you goes, but you both need to attend the briefing.
Oh, okay.
I guess Fallon.
So, now that all of you have your letters, in them is the description of the city that you're going to be going into. It was once known as the Silver City, and it talks about a particularly dangerous construct in there called a steel predator. It's like a panther. But my apologies that you will have to risk your lives. Well, most of you. You're just here as witness. He gestures to Peony. However, it is necessary for our city's continued survival. If we didn't send you down there, you would surely die in a month. This, he gestures to a half-elf who is really short for a half-elf. Heterochromatic, blonde hair, what appears to be a leather vest style with it has trim in the shape of a dragon. It's very fancy. And also it's leather armor. And then a red cloak over that, and a hood, and a dagger on one hip, a short sword under it. Or no, a short sword and then a dagger under it. Hello. I've scouted the area already and come back safely. But there wasn't a lot I could do to fight anything or go in past the first level. I'll be going with you. I'm not an expert at combat, but I'm pretty good at scouting and disarming traps, so I can help with that. You just gotta keep me safe.
Well, that is fine, good. Is there anything like monsters that I'll be able to cook found out for my associates, maybe?
We believe that other than constructs, there are devils, fiends, cavorting in the lower levels, as
I've never
well
cooked a
as.
fiend before.
Oh, I saw a spider web, like a really big spider web, as well as giant spiders. So, I trust you can find some ingredients in that, given your reputation.
You've heard of me before?
Oh, I've heard of everyone. It's my job.
Well,
We will
I mean-
provide you with any weaponry that you might need, although we can only provide mundane weaponry and magical oil. Magical oil is an oil that is applied to a weapon to grant the effect of magic weapon, used for damaging things that would otherwise be resistant to mundane damage.
Does the beast have a weakness?
Oh wait, I can just Google it.
Why are you asking this?
Weakness in particular, but it does resist cold, electricity, necrosis, of course, as a non-living entity, and sonic or thunder damage.
I'll take the magic oil.
Of course, we have enough to provide each of you with 2 doses.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's any weapon that you want that you couldn't afford at character creation, let me know now, and I will give it to you for free. If there is, like, armor that costs less than 50 GP that you want, let me know, and you can get it for free. And you can also get 2 of these little oils that you put on your sword to make it magic for a minute.
I should probably get better armor.
No, probably too.
He leads you to the armory, as you've asked this question.
Do you have any heavy armor?
The heaviest they've got is a breastplate. Or wait,
I
heavy armor. I believe they have scale mails medium. What are the heavy armor? I'm trying to remember what the. Oh, they have ring and chainmail.
Ring?
Ring mail is just worse chainmail, basically.
Then I'll take the better chainmail, I suppose.
Chainmail is AC 16. Gives stealth disadvantage.
Okay. If,
Yeah, Mel.
if stealth is at a disadvantage, I mean, I don't have that great of stealth. But proficient would make my armor better.
I will
Okay.
say,
Very-
breastplate is 14, and it
Mhm.
doesn't give the penalty on stealth.
Can
But there's
I?
no full plate or half plate.
I'll take the breastplate then.
Okay.
Can I have a shield, please? I've never hunted for my
Yes.
own food.
There are several styles to choose from. They're mechanically identical. There are round shields, kite shields, square shields.
I'll take the one my teacher has. A kite shield.
Kite shield. This is a good session 0. We didn't do session 0.5. We didn't do any combat, but we got to the point where everyone has been like set up and briefed, and you know what's going to happen, and then we can start the next one with going right in.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can scrape together some money to get a cover image from an artist friend of mine, because he's been going through it, and I want to support him.
Oh, that'd be cool.
All right. Everyone take care of yourselves. We're going to end the stream here. Thanks everyone for showing up,